Welcome back. Well, Caitlyn, I will say that I saw a 70 on the way here, and it's probably because there's some cold temperatures coming tomorrow that will start tonight. So I don't know if anybody at home hunts, but I hunt, and I know that what you're going to tell me over the course of the next 10 days is going to put a smile on my face, because it's exactly what I want to be hearing. And I know a lot of other people too are, I don't want to say sick and tired of the warm weather, but they do want to enjoy some nice cool temperatures, fall-like temperatures, since, I mean, fall started for you guys September 1st, and then for the rest of the regular people, September 22nd, and now to kick off October tomorrow.
So it's really going to feel like
it'll actually feel like fall.
Yeah, and you know, I personally like going to the apple orchard and the pumpkin patches when it's a little bit cooler outside, because it just feels more fall-esque outside. And now, is there a correlation with the deer and the drop in temperatures? I never knew if there was or not.
That, you know,
from a hunting perspective, what do you guys?
Yes, there is, absolutely. Short answer, yes. A change in temperatures, relatively going from warm to cold, will get deer up and moving.
Is that because they want to like bulk up, or?
Yeah, there's some other stuff. It's way too long of a conversation to have right now this morning, and I'm way too.
But no, that's interesting. I always thought it was just a seasonal thing, you know, like they're getting ready for the winter, but I didn't realize it really had to do with them knowing when those cold fronts and things like that are going to come in. But you know, they always say animals can sense those things.
Smart, yeah.
So if you're sensing anything, just know that we do have some cooler weather on the way. Until then, though, it's still going to be warm out there by this afternoon, just ahead of that cold front. So if that cold front was going to move in through this morning, we wouldn't be as warm as we're expecting by this afternoon. But unfortunately, that cold front is going to move in after we reach our high for the day, and it'll make it nice and cool as well as refreshing by tonight. Current view from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato shows not a cloud in sight, but we're starting to see the glow of the sunrise out there. And again, that sun is rising later and later and setting earlier and earlier. Temperature-wise, it is a warmer morning for this time of year. We're seeing as low as 50 degrees in Forest City, 52 degrees right now in Estherville, 55 in Blue Earth and New Ulm. We're sitting at 59 degrees here in Mankato, Waseca, Owatonna, Jackson, Hutchinson, and Olivia, with 60 degrees in Glencoe, 61 in St. Peter and Windham, with up to 63 coming in at the warmest right now in Slayton. Here's a look at those winds. Not too strong right now, coming out of the south-southeast up to about 10 miles an hour. By this afternoon, we do have a little bit of a breeze on the way, and you can thank this cold front that's going to move through for said breeze. Now, with this cold front, usually when we have a cold front move through, we get things like clouds, potential for severe weather. If not severe weather, then showers and thunderstorms at minimum. But as you saw, we're just looking at some isolated sprinkle chances possible to the northwest of us. And even then, with how dry we've been, it's likely that most of that rain associated with those sprinkles are going to evaporate before reaching the surface. So that being said, we're going to stay dry today, especially down here. We'll see a brief period of some cloud coverage through the afternoon hours. The cold front should move through the Mankato area between 4 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. Once it clears, we'll be mostly clear for the night. Few passing clouds once again overnight, but overall clear and quiet. Now, with the dry conditions we've had, which we've been talking about this for a while now, we're seeing those drought conditions in general worsen as well as expand. Not only are we dealing with those drought conditions, we're dealing with the breeze on the way. And you're probably going, why is this even related from one to another? Dry conditions and a breeze. Well, if you think about it, it does lead to an elevated fire danger. We've got warm temperatures out there. We've got that lack of recent rainfall. We've got low humidity on the, it's already low. It's going to get even lower once this cold front moves through. We have a breeze on the way, and the lack of rain is also leading to dry vegetation. All of these parameters coming together and combining are the perfect ingredients for a red flag warning or fire danger. So anywhere out to the west and northwest of us, there will be a red flag warning in effect from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. this evening. If you do any burning, it is recommended to keep it small as well as make sure it is contained. There is no open burning allowed when there is a red flag warning, because wildfires can start easily and spread rapidly. If you have a campfire in a small contained pit, make sure it is out entirely before you turn in for the night. 85 for the high today ahead of the cold front. front, and then we'll see some dropping temperatures after the cold front. But one thing we're looking for with those dropping temperatures, fall colors. We're starting to see more and more colors pop up. Still not quite reaching peak, but we'll get there in about a week or so. Tonight dropping off to a nice cool low of 47 degrees by tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Again, after today, we're looking at mid-60s tomorrow to welcome October. It's going to get a little warmer again on Wednesday with the upper 70s, but don't worry, as we go beyond Wednesday, we're not only going to hold on to sunshine, but temperatures more fall-like in the upper 60s and low 70s. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.